morning pre-market day trading show. All right, what is up, YouTube traders and real life traders? It's Robert Falco here. Good morning. Yeah, I think everything's going to qualify, Greg, on our list here. The short. So, unfortunately, I think we all knew it was probably happening at some point. However, I mean, even just watching some of the stuff last night, I don't think anybody knew the amount of stuff that Russia would throw at Ukraine. It's absolutely crazy. So, hopefully there's less loss of life versus more, but yeah, it's doesn't look good. They're like completely encircling the Ukraine. So maybe when Biden wakes up, he'll throw on some more sanctions. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Supposedly they were ready. So here's the SPY. Let's just actually go over to ES. This is what we're looking at. 2.3% down. So it is a big gap. But it's it's not like we limited down or anything. NQ. Little bit bigger on the NQs. The QQQ. So we're definitely into some support. I'm not sure how long this little support's going to hold before we go a little bit lower. So, yeah, huge gap on Tesla. I mean, all of the support is broken. I mean, if you were short on this, last night, you might have been able to even cover below 700. I wish I would have held some shares short overnight, but dang, getting absolutely destroyed. Nvidia, big gap down. We're losing Apple. I mean, there's problems out there in the market. Apple's like, what's the 100 moving average? Like a knife through butter yesterday, and then a huge gap down. I'll put that at the 200. I mean, I doubt that moving averages mean nothing today. If you're banking on a moving average today, good luck. It's a fake line on a screen. There's Delta. Big gap as well. Roblox. I mean, pretty much everything's just getting absolutely pummeled. The only thing that's not getting pummeled is commodities. So this is the scary thing. I mean, this is light sweet crude. If we go over to Brent crude is it's at 104. So yeah, what the U.S. should be doing is we should say, drill, baby, drill. We should be drilling and fracking the out of the Permian, but we're probably not going to do that. What's the price? Soybeans. I didn't really think that soybeans was like a big thing over there, but maybe it is. Soybeans going through the roof. Your edamame is about to get more expensive. Yeah, what's the wheat? I don't really follow that one. Wheat futures. ZW. There we go. Oh my gosh. Good thing I'm a celiac. I don't eat wheat, so But yeah, wow. Wow. I mean, in 3 days, the price of wheat has gone up 15%. And where's the Fed? Hello, Mr. Powell, um, McFly. Palladium is PA. Yeah, PA1 bang. Got palladium rocketing. Here's gold. Gold has given you a heads up these last few days. I know I've been talking about that. This gap on gold is kind of predicted a little bit. Look at this gap up again. Crypto, unfortunately, not really a store of value or a hedge against inflation. Obviously, maybe one day it will be. I still like Bitcoin. I still got Ethereum, but they're not stores of value, and they are not hedges against inflation. Come at me, internet. Mike over in YouTube says, "Good morning. What's going on with Russia? What are your thoughts?" So here's what I think happens today. I think that we open. We might get some type of little bounce, but we're going to get some type of flush out, like some type of flush and drop. You might be able to catch some shorts there. I don't think I'm going to be shorting like, oh my gosh, we're open, sell, sell, sell. I'm probably not going to be doing that. Um, I'm going to probably wait to see if there's some type of washout and then a bounce to see if we can play that long intraday. And then we probably, if we do bounce, we probably roll over later in the day. This is a huge gap. But there's a lot of people that are, I don't know why anyone's still on margin, but there's probably some people still on margin that are going to get margin called, that are going to get completely blown out of positions today. Yeah, Matt, it's like, I'm selling everything. It's like, you're kind of a little late to sell everything. Like, you probably should have been selling everything like over here. Heck, like maybe there, or, buying some puts. If you're in some short positions, I think it would be prudent to take some gains at the open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell one of my Q's puts, my long Q's puts. I'm going to sell one, and then I'm going to look to sell puts against my long puts down here, creating a bear put spread that will pay for my insurance and should be able to make it free at this point. But yes, so today that's what I think is going to happen. Eventually, like, I think we're going lower. I'm sorry, every Thursday YouTube it's like Bear City for me, but I think we could accuse it has not just anything to do with Russia Ukraine, but the tightening cycle from the Fed. I think we sell until the Fed raises rates. So the Qs, I'm looking for 20 to 25% sell off, and the SPY, I'm looking for like 15 to 20. We're probably at, and we're getting to almost 15 right now. This one right down here, this 400 level, big level on the SPX2 is 4,000, but you got an open gap here, and then potentially as low as 20%, 380. So I think there's continued selling all to there. Does that mean I'm going to wait and then try to buy everything down there? No, because I might not be right, and I can't pick the exact bottom. So yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for puts, you probably need to wait for some type of retrace, John. Yeah. Yeah, the inbox is blowing up. The yeah. Yeah, everything's DMs are, so don't panic. If you don't have a plan as far as what to do in this situation, do nothing. That's totally okay. And you might be able to catch some quick shorts, But I think there's going to be some type of rebound and we'll be able to catch a rollover. Or if we do see some type of capitulatory movement, like let's say we just crush immediately down into 400 and then we see massive volume coming in, you see reversal signals, huge lower wicks, yeah, we can take a look at something long. But if you're trying to short now, you're probably a little late. Yesterday, you could have shorted anything. If you're thinking short today and you didn't short yesterday, I don't know what to tell you. Yesterday was some of the easiest shorts ever. Tesla literally Tesla's bearish on every single time frame. It retested the 200 from the bottom and it failed right up here. We got all these upper wicks. I shorted it right over here. Unfortunately, I got trailed out before it ended up going lower. But Tesla was an easy short. There are all kinds. Apple, we actually did play a little bit of a long, but that could have been shorted. SPY, I think Tony had set this up. SPY down here is gorgeous short. This rollover right there. AMD, there were some amazing shorts like this one right in here. This is a 10 EMA strategy right there. This was just one big giant flag. There's your flag pattern and breakdown. So yesterday was the day to get crazy with the shorts. Today, I don't know. We might be able to catch some, but a little too late. Can you trade this? You can trade the SQQ. Again, I would not be like, if you were already in SQQQ, you're probably looking to cover a little bit. This is a large gap on this. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to wait for a little bit of a retrace if you're not already in. I wouldn't chase one of these moves. So, yeah, everything's going to qualify, but I either have to wait for buying to come in before I am going to go short, or I'll need to wait for some capitulation to go long. There's some things that are still in bull trends. This gapping below the 200 on Ford. But if someone wanted to add a few shares on something like that. What reported earnings yesterday? Fubo, this thing is FUBAR. It's going to zero. Skills is going to zero. Kathy Wood is just getting absolutely hammered. I sold half my puts on ARK yesterday. I'm probably going to look to see if I can sell like a $50 put today. Yeah, let me go get that up so it's ready to go. So, because if I can sell a $50 put that will pay for my my long puts, that'll be nice. Yeah, she's getting absolutely destroyed. Facebook, Zuck is getting... Ooh. Facebook is one of the most profitable companies in the world, and it's down 50%. Yeah, Teladoc, honestly, it probably would be making money today, but even all throughout yesterday, it really didn't go up anything because of the volatility crush. Like, selling it at the open was actually more profitable than like pretty much the entire day. I might have been able to get an extra like $10 out of them. So yeah, I'm not really too worried about that one. The main one anyways, I got puts on ARK. So there's definitely more pain in store for Kathy. I didn't even see. Did they send out an email last night? I didn't even see it. As far as what they were Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't buy anything, so they didn't send an email. Right? I didn't get one. Oh wait, no, there it is. What'd she buy? She bought Twilio, Roblox. She blew some more pile of tears out the you know what. Um, she bought more coin. That's wrecked. She bought Monday. What in the hell is she thinking? She was buying this thing into this massive gap down. Yeah, that was a bad idea. If you want a crash course on what not to do, just look at everything Kathy Wood's doing. Coin, yeah, just getting dominated before earnings. As far as energies, I would probably sell them, Kevin, today. They're probably gapping up. I'd take some profits. They might go a little higher, but I think you'll get a retest. So, what's interesting is BP is down. The joke's on you, whoever executed their calls early on me, called me away at 32. It's like joke's on you. What's up with BP? But yeah, some of these other ones, if they're gapping up big, I would sell them. That's the wrong how. The Russian exchange is down a mere 29%. No big deal. I thought they halted it last night, but ruble, US dollar. Oh, yeah, it's taking a lot of rubles. A lot of rubles to buy USD. Although, here's one thing that I did learn yesterday. So I guess Russia's really been preparing for these types of sanctions for a long time. Not that they won't hurt them, but they have so much cash, gold, and crypto like in reserve. Even if we cut them off completely from the Western financial system, they could fund their government for 2 years. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, Donna, but it wasn't this wild. Like they literally attacked from everywhere. They attacked from the east, the south. They attacked through Belarus. Given the bloodbath. Yeah, but they still have a lot of cash and gold. You know, but again, when poop hits the fan, no one's running to Bitcoin. There's only one gold. Here's your dollar index. There's only one U.S. greenback. Now, again, doesn't mean you can't make money in crypto or you shouldn't buy it or anything like that. Just, I think some of the laser eyes mentality is a little unfounded. But yeah, pretty much nothing will be trading on its own. Let's see. What about Lockheed Martin? These things I would sell all of these as well into the rip because we're not going to war with Russia. Uh, we're not going to start World War III over Ukraine. Yeah, it sucks. I feel bad for everyone there, but the U.S. isn't going to war over Ukraine. So I would probably sell these things that are ripping if they are. Aerojet isn't even. So General Dynamics, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, all up a little bit. I'd probably sell these. I mean, IWM's getting crushed like everything else. Unfortunately, and I really hope that I don't want it to, but it probably could come back in the 180, 175. But I think Apple's heading lower. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I think everything's going to go lower. CDE. Core mining. Non-energy precious metals. I'm not really a fan of mining stocks. I would rather just own gold, whether you buy it on paper or you buy it physical. What about silver? Is silver finally moving? So silver's finally moving. Um, well, we're down almost 15% right now. We're down about 14. So if someone wanted to pick up a few shares of SPY or something, I wouldn't blame them. Someone wanted to pick up a little bit of Qs, I wouldn't blame them. Again, it might not come all the way exactly to 25. Maybe we bounce here, maybe we bounce here or here. So like that's kind of why you have to just big down days is when you need to do a little bit of buying if you have money to put to work. If you don't have money to put to work, like you're too late. You probably should have already been raising cash. Yeah, I'm still sitting with quite a bit of cash. I put a little bit to work yesterday, but I mean, it was like a couple $1,000s. It was nothing really that massive. I'll probably be doing a little more buying today if we can get some of that wash out lower. I think we're gonna get. But yeah, I'm not buying like anything. I'm not buying like PayPal. I'm not buying things that are just rocketing straight down. I want to buy right now, at least. I want to buy stocks that I know how they make money. They are a little more recession proof. Maybe like some bank stocks with rate increases and the like, with good balance sheets, fundamentals and story. Like Google's great balance sheet, fundamentals great, story's good, but it's gonna sell off with everything. Facebook, I mean, if you just look fundamental, this thing's an easy buy. However, the story sucks and the chart is terrible. So I probably won't be buying much Facebook, maybe like a couple shares. I mean, look how this thing's a forward PE of 13. They make $40 billion a year. Square is just getting wrecked. I mean, I don't know I don't know what to say about Square. I don't know what to say about Square. And then again, I'm gonna be watching Arc to see if I can lock in the bear put spread. If I leg into that, I'll be able to pay for the put that I had by selling puts against it. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up this scan. Everything's gonna be red. I didn't even pull it up today because it's just like, what's the point? And pretty much nothing's trade. If it's energy, it's probably going up a little bit. Everything else is down, other than like maybe gold. Yandex, that's a Russian company, so that's getting killed. Rent a Center, are they headquartered in the Ukraine or what the hell's going on with the Rent a Center? RCII. Ugh, they must have had earnings. I guess people are not renting things. This is the company that like rents couches and stuff, right? Not like a storage place. Yeah, yeah, I think Facebook will figure a way around that. But again, the story in the chart sucks. So I literally have 6 shares of Facebook. It's like nothing. I mean, Apple's almost gapping right into this support and the 200. But again, am I going to lean on this fake line and just throw out a limit buy? Probably not. But I will see if it reacts to it. If it does react to it, then it might be worth the trade. Otherwise, like if you really don't know what what to do, or like you're not sure, and it's okay to do nothing. If you just invest in something like long term like VU and buy a share or two. Buy on buy on red days. Ultimately, is this the exact bottom for VU? No. Or for the SPY. It's a SPY proxy. Will it eventually go higher? Sure. When's that going to be? I don't know. But if you're buying on down days, it's better than buying on huge up days. Let's go look at some of the HYG is getting. I'm trying not to use the words like murdered and killed because of it's probably insensitive with the whole war stuff going on. But yeah, high yield's getting just pummeled. What's the yield on treasuries? Is that, yeah, it's down a little bit. Okay, the fear trade. This probably gives the Fed like some room to start juicing rates. Like where are they? What's taking so long? If you're thinking, oh, this means the Fed's not going to raise rates, I think you're dead wrong. I think this is like more the Fed like has to move soon, fast. Otherwise, we're going to be in stagflation territory, just slowing growth and rampant inflation. So Apple just kind of took a little nosedive there pre-market. Say any other headlines out of here? Germany will build up gas reserves for next winter. Yeah, yeah, okay. Should have already been doing that. All right. Well, YouTube, it's been fun. Sorry, every Thursday it seems like a disaster in the markets. Whenever I'm on YouTube, it's like when was the last one? One, two, like over here, this day, gap down. It looked bearish. Hopefully you bought puts. So, yep. Peace out. Stay safe.